2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We get a look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Our broadcast location today. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, beside me, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Curry. Over Conley. Knocks down the step-back James.
If the mid-range is what Curry can get, he'll take it. He won't waste a chance to score.
Mitchell with it. Gobert down low. He's covered by Wiseman. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson.
Defenders tried to stay connected to Clay. That actually helps open up driving lanes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell looking it over. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Can't hit from 12.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Conley. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And Gobert gets to O'Neal. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2.
Curry.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The pass to Wiseman. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Warriors
Greg,
ball.
when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Misses the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Cross
Count
contact
it.
on the shot. Now a
Mitchell.
3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And that sends Donovan
James
Mitchell to the free throw
Wiseman.
line.
That's his
That's on
first
James
personal
Wiseman.
foul.
And one thing
First
about
team
Donovan
foul.
Mitchell, Steve, he is always
At the line
learning,
for the
always
Jazz.
evolving.
Donovan
Yes, he
Mitchell.
is, Kevin.
At the
Devours
line for
film.
1.
Seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it right to easy.
Royce O'Neal
Physical
with the
player at
assist.
this stage of his career, Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And nothing is falling for him right now. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Mitchell outside. Jazz passing it around. Outside Conley. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. Conley with the three. Here's Gobert. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry from outside the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 13 feet away. O'Neal misses. The Warriors trailing. To the paint. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6.
And he is
Utah
really
timeout
in his
call.
zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
The foul has been taken. Let's see it there.
So this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Wiggins. Moody is checked in for Whiteside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Curry. Good work defensively by Conley.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass to Moody. Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Iguodala. Now Bielitsa over Conley. That one off the back iron and out. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson taking his time here. And that one, good.
Jordan Clarkson down for 2.
I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley against Curry. Over Conley. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And some good action in the books as as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Utah leading by 3. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And there's Iguodala. And it's Looney in at the center.
Positive for 2.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Now Gabe, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Conley feeling it out. 3-pointer. No good that time. Warriors trail by 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Now Whiteside.
Charging foul called on
and the whistle
Mike
blows.
Conley. That's his first personal foul.
And really just a great play
Substitution
to
for the
sacrifice his
Warriors.
body and take the charge.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. Here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Kuminga. Curry against Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And with that shot, the Jazz lead has cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Curry.
What a effort from Curry in the paint. Not letting anything hold him back.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's Bjelica, and that
Jazz
one
foul.
clearly a foul. Gets the
Rudy
whistle,
Gobert.
2 shots coming up.
That's his
And
first
I like the
personal
fact that the
foul.
defense is looking
First
to
team
protect the
foul.
rim at all costs.
This is
Shooting
his
for
first
Golden
free throw
State.
of the game.
Nemanja
And he was 75% from the
Bjelica. 2
line a
shots.
season ago, an average number in that regard.
Two shots. Max on the first.
And the first one for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And O'Neal subbed in for Clarkson. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Thompson comes in for Moody. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Stephen Curry. He hits both from the stripe. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's the pass to Wiggins. Over Gobert. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the basket by
Ingles
Ingles.
for two.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Pass to Kuminga. Wiseman dishes to Wiggins. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And he could not
Warriors
get them
foul.
one to go. Out of
Andrew
contact, and he'll
Wiggins.
go to the line for two.
That's his
It's going
first
to be on
personal
Andrew
foul.
Wiggins.
First
Pushing
team
the action,
foul.
Donovan Mitchell has an innate
At the line
ability
for
to
the
make
Jazz.
people foul him.
Donovan
And this will be his
Mitchell.
second and third
Taking
shots to the
2
line.
shots.
Free throw drop for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. He gets it in
Klay
there.
Thompson.
Thompson's got his second bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free
Golden
throws
State
coming up.
foul.
Officials on the call
James
with the foul.
Wiseman. That's
Hands
his
on
second
James
personal
Wiseman.
foul.
The
Second
explosiveness
team
of
foul.
Mitchell puts defenders in a
At the
tough
line for
spot.
Utah.
That time, he
Donovan
draws the foul.
Mitchell.
He is 3
2
for 3
shots.
from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And here's Thompson. Wiggins finds Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Down it goes for his
Klay
third basket
Thompson.
in as many tries.
Adept at making the difficult shots. Klay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
It's stolen by Green. Wiggins outside. Drives to the hoop. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Ingles fires for 3. The shot missing. Green deciding where to go with it. Wiggins. And it's
Andrew
Wiggins with the
Wiggins.
jam.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Wiggins against Mitchell. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Donovan hits
Mitchell's
2.
got 6 in the quarter.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
From the line, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the left side wing. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Right side, Green. Passes it to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. And a close game so far in the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out of transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jazz leading by 3. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we're doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Here's O'Neal. The Warriors making the shot. That's tipped. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky. He was
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Conley the pass to Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. He kicks to O'Neal. Outside Conley. No good again that time.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. And the Jazz call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball moving, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers.
Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal, and it's Clarkson in for Mitchell. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Rudy subbed in for Klay Thompson.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Warriors.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word.
Moses Moody.
Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
So it's the Jazz now. The Warriors making the shot. Conley dishes to Clarkson. Floats one up. The Warriors pull it in. Bielitsa passes it to Moody. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Conley for 2. Assist by Jordan Clarkson.
Fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Conley against Curry. To the middle. Now here's Gay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Whiteside gets to Conley. And the pass to Gay. And the layup's good off the glass.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
They double team Curry. Here's Moody in the corner. Iguodala with it. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Clarkson. There's the try.
And one.
And he draws the foul. A
Clarkson.
chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
They get
Andre
Once he gets clear off
That's
the
his
screen, there is
first personal foul. First team
There's a
foul.
flush waiting to happen.
That's a
At the
big-time
line for
move
Utah.
and a big-time
Jordan
finish.
Clarkson.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
side, dishes to Conley. Driving to the basket. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry deciding where to go with it. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Conley finds Gay. In the corner, it's Clarkson. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Down low, here's Whiteside. And it's
Whiteside.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. No stopping in
Utah
the air.
foul.
Jams it in
Rudy
as
Gay.
foul. A chance
That's
now
his
for a
first
three-point play.
personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual.
At the line for the Warriors.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Looney. Mitchell against Curry. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Good on the triple. Ingles has got 5.
This is what Ingles gives you. Good size in the backcourt, high energy, and unbelievable touch from range.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the fourth quarter crowd. Get up and make some noise.
We begin the fourth. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. Curry can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the inside. Here's Green. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Warriors lead by 5. So it's Utah now. Mitchell with it. Gobert down low. Working on Green. Second shot opportunity. Gobert the pass to Gay. Tries yet again. And Gobert with
the long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Mitchell, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. From deep, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 21.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Mitchell. From down in the
Donovan hits 2.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
O'Neal against Thompson. It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. And the Jazz call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots.
Assist goes to
three, take
Andrew
it. Otherwise,
Wiggins.
let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Mitchell passes to Conley. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Feeds to Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The offensive rebound.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Green, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Thompson. Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Pass to Wiggins. Takes the three. That's in, coming off the
Andrew
assist from Thompson.
Wiggins.
Thompson's got his 6th assist on
The
the
Jazz with the
Coming down the
timeout.
stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Utah calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off, and they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Thompson against Mitchell. from 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shoots from the right block, and too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest. Wiseman with the ball. Gobert on him. Thompson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Over Conley. Curry's shot is off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.